Greetings, fellow prospectors! Maddstone here, and welcome to Icarus, Olympus full playthrough, episode number 1. So I'll give you a brief cut through what we're doing here. I am starting a series that's going to be the A to Z of Icarus. We're going to start off Olympus, then we'll go to Styx, then we'll jump to Prometheus, and then we'll do the Great Hunt series, all with the same character. So I have zeroed this account out, and by that I mean, you can see we got level 0 character. Maddstone will be the character we're using here. Mozzie will be for a live stream series. It's also going to be happening at the same time. And then we're going to go ahead and select this character, and we're going to jump in and see that here we have no funds, no money, no currency to fall back on, no workshop items, nothing's unlocked, not even the free suit that I got with my cohort system. And I think that's pretty much it. So we're just going to jump right in. We're going to say new. Had to go through there. Open world, Olympus. And we're going to say Olympus full. Oh, try that again. There we go. Olympus full playthrough. Hope I spelled that all right. And let's see here. We're going to stay normal. And this way it's new player friendly and on and so forth and all that. And claim prospect. And there's nothing to claim. So we're going to be jumping on in. I will see you guys planet side. Alrighty guys, we're planet side. So we know the drill. Let's get down here. Sticks and stones and fiber. I love a fresh start. Been a while. We knocked down a couple trees, it looks like, or at least one tree there, but let's just get anything loose on the ground we can get our hands on. There is the possibility we're in the starting area. Get our bearings here. Yeah, we're now by the I don't know what we call this, but you know, the island lake thing. And for those of us that have been here before, there can be wolves and horses around here. And of course, we already got a weather event. Looks like it's just going to be some wind. Our main thing will be to get leveled up to level 1 so we can unlock a few things. But for now, I want to get some tools made. Okay. Get a pickaxe so we can bust up some stone. Actually, we're doing pretty good on stone. Looks like we got a few already. All right, let's go back over by the ship. Maybe even be able to cut up some of those trees before they vanish. Yeah, we got 12 stone. I think that means we could build a couple of tools. I want to get a pickaxe first. And if I have enough for an axe, we'll grab that. There we go. And I'm going to put the pickaxe in 2, axe in 6. Those are my preferred slots. You can put them anywhere you like. We want to grab some more stone. I'm just going with loose stuff right now, just to get experience for all this. Everything you do. You can see we're halfway through level 0. Now we need this. If you're new to the game, I'll be throwing new player tips in, especially during the first few episodes. So we need oxide. That is the material that we breathe. So you're going to see here we got an O2 level, and there's actually a slot here that we can store these material in. I hear a wolf. Let me go ahead and get that. We're gonna take the whole rock here. We also want to get our hands on some water and food. And we'll work our way into some shelter. There we go. Mining that stone really helped. Okay, let's drag that over here. And let's see here. Let's go back over here for a second. Let's go into our tech tree. And I want to grab... I only have 4 points, so I gotta be real careful. We're gonna need a knife. I'm gonna go for a campfire to cook food, water, So we got a water purifier, basic. There's 2 models that come with this. And I think I'll go ahead and hold that other point. Eventually, I need 2 points to get a bow. So right now, you know what I'll do? I'll unlock spear just in case I get into melee trouble. Yeah, that's a good little weapon to have. All right, let's go to chop down to these trees a little bit. Whoa! All right, remember, this is an alien planet. Alien stuff happens. Physics happen. Just want to grab enough so we have some basic supplies. Keep an eye on our carry weight. And we do have a skill point, talent point to spend. I'll hold off on that for now. That one vanished. Okay. Now, as I always try to promote on the channel, play the game the way you want to play. Meaning, if you want to play on the easy mode, play on the easy mode. If you want to play hardcore, play hardcore. There is no right or wrong as long as you're having fun. The storm's getting a little aggressive now. It just hit the red section. If you look in the top right, the red portion of the storm is the hardest, where the most destruction happens. Yeah, there's trees falling like crazy. Let's check our inventory. We're still pretty good, though. I'm going to collect a few more logs or chunks of wood here. And then we're going to head towards the water here when the storm lets up. Keep gathering stone. I want to be ready to make some a bow and some arrows. Alright, I should have enough material. Let's go ahead and make a spear and a knife. Spear will go in 1, which is my preferred melee section. It's a hotbar slot. Knife, I like to put the knife on 5 for this particular game. And now when I unlock the knife and the spear, you also get the thrown versions. So maybe until we get, I'm just going to do 1. You get 5 spears. I'm going to put it in slot 3. That's my 3 and 4 are usually where I put my ranged weapons. Okay, I think we're good on everything that we can do for now. I think we're going to head towards the water. Water's down here. I'm going to just drop a marker. We're not too far, actually. But this way I can look up in the compass and know that I'm heading the right direction, so I don't get lost. I do tend to get lost, even if I know the map. Alright. We might look for some more oxide, because we're going to go through that quite a bit until we get into some better technology. Also, it doesn't hurt to keep collecting all these base materials. Ooh, we got some pumpkin there. I'm going to grab a few pumpkin. Don't need to grab too many, they will spoil. Oh, you know, I can get that rabbit. Oh, I hear a wolf. Now, he may be up on that cliff. Grab some berries. Now, what we want to do is we want to look at the stuff we unlocked. So let's go down here. I think I'm going to head down here. Grabbing materials. We're going to find a spot to set up a little camp. Yeah, this should work. We got access to the water and everything. Okay, so what we want to look at is in our crafting menu. I want to build a water catcher purifier here. And so we need charcoal, which means we need to make a fire, which means we need more stone. All right, so let's go ahead. There's a lot of loose stone still all over the place here. So let's just grab all that up. Nope, that's not a loose stone. I thought it was. There's quite a bit of it out here, though, luckily. Not that I can't bust it up, but I like to grab loose stuff in the beginning. Go. Clean out a little area here. Yeah, I think we'll make a little campsite here. Real close to the water. Let's check our crafting again. There we go. We're ready. Okay. We're going to get this fire up. We can cook some. You got to check the devices when you craft them to see what the recipes are. Different level devices will have different recipes available, especially in the cooking. So we're just going to drop a whole stack of wood in there. And we see right there we can grill pumpkins. So let's throw that in there. Now the berries aren't useful here. But there's other items like carrots and squash, corn, so you keep your eye out for those items. And of course, there's a bunch of different kinds of meat. Not everything in here is available to you. Like some of these vegetables and stuff aren't available on this map. So don't get confused if you're trying to figure out where the potatoes are, because the potatoes aren't here. All right. We're going to let that go. Get some charcoal going. I'm going to go ahead and eat some of these berries I picked because they will give me a little bit of thirst. There we go. I just took the whole stack. And I get a little temporary buff, 50 extra stamina, minus 10 water consumption, so that'll slow down my water consumption. All right. I need to go see if I can maybe hunt some stuff down now. Make use of these javelins. Keep grabbing loose stones. Oh, and these are even better. Loose oxide. I heard a wolf earlier, but... Oh, no. Let me switch to the regular spear. There we go. Oh. Oh. There we go. All right. Now, there's a beastery in the game that tracks your kills and eventually unlocks different data and even eventually some buffs, skills, and so forth. So that's that little notification there to let me know that I did. So we're going to grab our knife. Let's go ahead and skin this guy. We'll get a little bit of meat, fur, and bone off of this guy. Okay. And then don't forget to break up the bone. Every material in the game is useful. There's nothing that you're going to find that you can't use at some point. And once we get to level 2, we'll be moving a little bit better. For most people, your big goal, especially when you first start, is try to get to level 10. Level 10 is where you unlock the tier 2 workbench, and that's when stuff starts to really open up on crafting. So initially, you may not want to go too crazy. Maybe just build a little shelter. Nice place for you to use while you level up. Go out hunting. Do a lot of hunting, farming up materials. All those items add up. Like I said, everything you do... Yeah, there's definitely a wolf up there. I'm going to grab some of this soybean. If I can get that. I'm guessing he's up on that ledge. I might be able to jump up there. Let's see. Let's go to his spear. Oh, no, he's down below, isn't he? There he is. Okay. Okay. Well, he's taking a little nap. Hate to interrupt him, but try to see if we can get to the head. Oh, that's right in the shoulder. Now, a wolf at this level is a lot of experience. I didn't even see it, but it was probably like 800 or 900 points. So get that back. Let's carve him up. Oh, go to 5. Now, watch your tools. These early level tools will wear down pretty quick. But the good thing is you can repair them with basic materials like mostly stone, and some of them require some sticks and stuff, wood and stuff to repair. You'll notice I'm switching from knife to pickaxe for the bones because I don't want to break my knife too fast. It's already almost halfway done, so I got to work on that real quick here. Let's go inventory, right click, repair. So Repair that pickaxe. Might as well get them all while we're here. Now, how am I doing on oxide? I'm gonna grab another stone here. Again, we're getting points. I'm getting 30 per swing. And if you break the whole rock, you get a little bonus experience. Yeah, we're already up to 600 points there. All right. Get every bit of it. There we go. Yeah, look at 930. Wow. Okay. Let's head back. We should have some charcoal by now. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can walk down this log. Yeah, probably not. My luck, yeah, the physics would throw me somewhere. All right. Now, also, I kind of know where we are, so I'm not too worried. But if you do build a base and you're just starting out, go ahead and mark it. So we're gonna go ahead in here and know that we're just kind of setting camp up here. Let's go ahead and let me put that marker right on top of me. You only have one marker you can use, so just kind of use it sparingly. Use it for keep track of where you are. So let's see how much charcoal we got. There we go, 40, and we got some food. That down there, and let's throw this meat on there. And the soybean. I'm going to switch spots here. It'll finish cooking the first piece of meat, and then it'll move over to the soybean. Now you have 3 stomach slots, so that's why I'm trying to have 3 different food items. All right, let's go to crafting, letter O, and let's grab I want the basic water purifier. There's also a rain catcher, but since we got a water source right here, we're gonna grab that. And we just want it to turn green. Easy to get to. Hold down E. No, actually this one you just, yeah. Oh yeah, hold down E. Make sure I did that right. And it needs fuel, which in this case is charcoal. And we'll want to add more charcoal because it does go through that charcoal pretty quick. All right. Now we got some meat. I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of meat. Let that soybean, it cooks the soybean real fast. That's another reason I put that in there. So here, the soybean, 75 health, 10 health regen. So it's a good little buff to have. And we get that meat in here. Currently, the meat's going to be pretty basic. It'll give us 20 health and 100 food. So it's great for, it's kind of like your early health. If you get hurt or damaged, eat a couple pieces of meat, and that's 20 health per meat. But down below, you'll see it's going to give us 75 max health, 20 health regen. So we mix that with the crunchy soy, and we got an extra 150 health. So we're gonna have a nice little bar here. And then the pumpkin is giving us stamina and a little bit of exposure resistance. All right, now we should have some water. Let's go back, and it'll give us a prompt now that says E, drink from purifier. And we just topped off our water. Now, we don't have access to make anything like a water pouch or anything till actually level 10. So what we're gonna do, I know that there is a plant that grows. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's a pronghorn. I don't know if I can get him from here. Hang on. I just heard another wolf. Oh, wait. There we go. Those spears are pretty good early on. But anyway, there's a plant, a sponge that grows in the water in some areas. But in this, I know in this lake, little lake, there is particularly. And I think there's one actually right there at the corner. Yeah. And we're going to use that as our water storage for a while. So what I'm going to do here, because he's in the water, you'll see it says E carry, hold down E. And let's get him over here off the shore next to our other kill. Dropped him. Now, you don't want to leave your dead animals around too long. They can attract other predators and get you in trouble, especially early on. Let's get these guys carved up. There's a lot of creatures that you wouldn't think were be interested in meat, but even the horses here seem to be a little carnivorous or omnivores. They'll eat anything. Okay, let's go ahead and break up the bone. A couple more kills and we'll be up. Maybe just one more good kill. So let's keep hunting. Let that fire keep burning. Let's check our inventory too. So I'm going to put the sponge down here on slot number 9. That way if I need a drink, I can just access it from there. We do have a little more meat. Don't eat the raw meat. Trust me. You won't like the results. It's a little quiet out here right now. Okay, there's a horse, and I always forget their names. There's a couple of them there, and you can see they have the little babies with them, the juveniles they call them. Those are tameable. If you kill the adult, then you can get the tame the little guys, but you're gonna want to wait till you have access to the taming. The ranching bench and stuff is that way you have a way to feed and give them a place to sleep. Did I get him? Nope. Get a little fish going here. Get a little point. Get a few points. Do a little spear fishing. Oop. Okay. The blue ones are poisonous. They're like little piranha guys. They might even be called piranhas, are they? Oh, that just says fish. Yeah. They'll come after you. So the gold ones you got to chase. The blue ones will come for you, and they can poison you. It's usually not too fatal early on, as long as you don't get too many bites. All right, let's check on the fire. We got another 48 coal. Let's bring that over here. I got some fish chunks now. And we got some meat. Let's put that meat down there. I'm going to move the chunks in front. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and top off our water. See, it's already out of fuel. Okay. Let's go see if we can't find some stuff to hunt. Oh, there's a big deer. I think it's a large deer. Let's see if I can sneak up on him. Yeah, that's a large deer. That's good early on because we need to collect fur and leather and stuff because we're going to need fur and stuff to make our bed. Oh, he saw me. Ah, yeah. Hang on. Sometimes they won't. They'll come back a little bit. Like he'll kind of run it out, and then he'll decide to. Hang on. There we go. And did the pronghorn see us yet? Nope. Let's get him real quick. Cool. All right. Get that knife going. But don't be discouraged. It takes a little while. Obviously I've got more game time experience to get used to the throw angles and stuff. Some of the stuff will have a little drift on it. So don't get frustrated with it. Now you don't have to pick the spears. When you carve an animal up, you'll also get anything back. Now in this case I didn't have anything, but you'll get, if there's any, like your arrows and your spears, if there's any to return, you'll get them. Hang on, I just got stuck on a log. Okay. When you do the carving, it'll give you back anything that is returnable. So we're down to 4 because most likely one of them finally broke. So again, if you look at the spears, they'll tell you they have a 10 or 40% chance to break. So I've just been lucky so far. All right. Now back I was talking about here's your buffs, your status effects, buffs and debuffs. And we can see here we're currently rocking the cooked meat and the grilled pumpkin. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a little soy. And then if you look in your live bar down on the bottom left, you'll actually tell you 7 minutes. Now the pumpkin's about to run out, but I got 9 on my soy, 7 on the meat. So let's go ahead and grab another slice of pumpkin. It's going bad anyway. There we go. Did we level? We did. No. Oh yeah, we got 4 talent points. Okay. I really don't want to mess with those guys right now. So let's go back to base. Base camp. And let's check in and see what we need here. Gotta be real careful early on. Don't be in too hurry to spend points. I'll always make a mistake even after all these years of playing. But I got 7 points available now. Oh, did we we leveled twice. I wasn't paying attention. Wow. All that hunting paid off. Okay, well, we need a bow and an arrow. I want to get... I'm going to get this drying rack, and that you'll see in a little while. It's a great early, like, it's a simple storage, but also for drying out meat to give you an option. We want a torch in case it gets dark and we haven't got ourselves settled in. I'm going to gamble on not needing... a bandage. I got 3 points, so I think what I am going to do... Hang on. I want to get the basic wood set so I can go ahead and build a shelter. You only need 1 point to get all these materials. And if you haven't played in a while, even the armor, which I'd like to get... I'm thinking of grabbing armor now because that'll give me a speed bonus and some physical resistance. So I'm going to grab that because it only takes 1 point now. And I'm going to grab the bandage just in case I get wounded. Everything else I can live without for now. Okay. So what I want to decide now, even though we have this nice little cozy setup, I want to pick a different spot to build a little shack. Ooh, carrots. I don't want to waste those right now. All right. How much wood do we still have? We got a little bit. Let me shuffle. Well, let's see. 18. Not much, but... I think I want to go ahead and we're going to move over to the island. So it'll cost us a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and drink the water. Hold down E. Grab my charcoal. And then let's pick up our water purifier. And we're going to grab everything out of the campfire. Now, it's only burned up a little bit of wood. So we still got some wood. And we have just enough carry space. I'm about to be over encumbered. Let's see if we make it. Ooh, look at that. Seriously, we're like, what? 99.4. If a butterfly landed on me, I'd be over encumbered. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's run over here. We're going to set up over here by this nice rock. We're going to jump across. Yeah, we're going to make a little camp on this island. I don't know if we'll stay here, but we'll be here for at least probably till level 10. Unless we find something better, but I think this will be a good spot. Oh, that was the whole thing I was talking about. So let's go ahead and... I'm going to walk over here because I'm going to build over here. So let's go ahead and set this up out of the way. And we want to keep burning, so let's go ahead. Let's get our water back up and running. Oh, that's perfect right there. I can just walk right over there. Hold that down, drop that charcoal in there. That'll quickly refill. Okay. Now, you saw how the weather is. All those trees falling down and everything when the windstorms came through. So don't be afraid to clear an area out, especially where you build. So basically, I know that if I build my hut right around here, it won't be long before a storm blows those trees over. So, yeah, I'm not going to be afraid to cut those down. I think we're going to have some fun with this, though. So let's go ahead and start off with some beams. I'm going to go ahead and make a stack of them because I like to overbuild and reinforce my buildings, even though the game's pretty liberal on the construction. There is some structural integrity in the game, but it's not too crazy. So a lot of it's more like build heights more than it is like you have to be exactly, you know, proper supports and so forth. Okay, what's our weight looking like? Okay, I need to get the first part of the base going. Drag that over there. Trying to think what might be weighing me down. I'll get some stone on me. Plus the 2 stacks of wood. We're down to 1 stack. Okay. I'm going to drag this down to slot 7. All right, we're going to go waterfront, maybe even do some fishing. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to use page up and down because I know this kind of the island or the ground is sloping towards the water. So I want to make sure that when I build back a little bit, I don't end up too low to the ground. So let's see here. And whatever direction you're facing is where your grid's going to lock in. So I think that's a good angle right there. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't have to be too big. I'm going to expand on it later. I just want to get us started. Now what I'm going to do though is I'm going to frame out what I want to do. So I know I'm going to need a door. Well, in fact, let's think about this. You know what? We're going to build back one more row. So I'm going to go ahead and put these here. Is that rock going to be in the way? It sure is. Let me think about it. I could break that rock down, but it'll take a while. All right, we got to move. Okay. If I had a better pick and a little more time, that could take a while. So let's go this direction. Off the corner of here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back, hold R, switch to the... Oh, and I gotta hit the N key to unlock that grid I was on. I'm trying to envision right here, through here, off the water. Again, this won't be a permanent, it'll be kind of our starter home, and eventually we'll move from here. But see, now I can go back a full length. There we go. And let's go here. And I still got, oh no, number 7. Hold down R. Pick the vertical, horizontal. Oh crap, that horse. Okay. Those guys are not nice. He may come over. Hopefully he'll go the other way. He'll get distracted. Or not just, sorry, yeah. Well, while we're waiting on him to make his mind up, I need 6 of these. So we need more wood. Okay. And that guy's going to be in our way. Let's see if I can do this without getting him. Yeah, be careful chopping trees down. You can knock them on your own building. Not that I've ever done that. It can happen. I'm taking the stump out too. It doesn't matter if you take the stump. I think it'll actually vanish eventually, but or maybe not. But I always take it for the extra wood. And we're getting points. I'm grabbing it. Yeah, you get points for all this work. Now, the wood building will be susceptible to weather, so you got to be careful, including fire. Fire is a thing. Fire physics. Boy, that's a strong tree. All right. So you be careful not to build too large too early, because you could have yourself having to maintain a lot of building space. Let's go ahead and eat these because they're about to go bad. Let's grab a chunk of that. Okay, that went into an empty slot. I'm going to drag it down here. Ooh, let's repair that before I forget. Up, come on. There we go. Now, you can use these arrows to help you. It tells you what direction you want that piece to, mimic, basically. Let's go back to 7. I want to go back to vertical, get my corners down. Oh, that was my last piece. Now here's a little trick. Because slot 7 previously had that wood in it, you can't really see it here. Maybe you can see there's a little outline still left. If I hit 7, it'll start crafting me another one. So it's kind of the hot bar crafting. Now what I'm going to do here is if I push it fast enough, I'm going to do 4 more. Queue up 4 of them. Just a little trick I use every now and then. Okay, let's go back to 7. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. Now we're going to need walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 walls. I'm sure we're going to be low on wood, but we'll go ahead and hit the walls. Hit max. Look at that. We get just an... Oh, actually, just enough. Why did I say 7? Why would... No. It would be 8. I was counting the doorway. Yeah. It has to have... It's still got to have a doorway. I got to be careful, especially once I get the building going, that I don't chop a tree down right on top of it. It is getting dark, and I didn't really look to see if we have enough stuff to make a bed yet. We might, because I did kill quite a few wolves, and I think we got the 1 deer. Kind of want to clear these trees out too, so they don't get a storm come through and knock them on us. Oh, alien physics. Now here I'm just holding down the E key, and it'll just kind of keep picking stuff up. Or throw it, or it gets flung around a little bit. There we go. If I can get that. Come on, I want all my wood. I earned it. There we go. Okay. We got a stick right there. Yeah, let's try to... Oh, let's look real quick. Yeah, we got 22, so let's look at the... Did I learn the bed roll? No. It's probably staring me right in the face, or did I not open it? Did I not unlock the bed roll? I do that every time. I don't need to sleep. Let me check something there. Yeah, I did. I skipped over it. All right, well, we got to level up anyway. All right. Well, we'll be spending the night. I did do the torch. Let's go ahead and get a torch made. Torches and light things have a dedicated slot, so it'll pop down in there. And it doesn't take up a hand slot. It actually, because of that, it's on your waist. Now, don't... Again, it's alien technology, so don't judge. But you can see right there. A little open flame on the... No problem. No problem. Okay. Alright. Let me get these doors and walls. I mean, get the walls done. Let me think about it. We'll have a couple of windows. We got to be able to see who... Everybody's creeping on us. I'll probably do the windows... Oh, those are backwards. That one's backwards. I think that's enough, and then the rest I'm going to do solid. I'm not too worried about that. And then hold it down R again and get the... Oh. Oh, I got him in the head. Cool. Now, luckily these guys are low level. Well, he's level 20. That's you know, he'll start stomping on you if you let him. Now we're not ready to tame. Now I could tame this guy, and I guess technically I could raise him like this, but it'd be kind of he wouldn't be able to sleep. So we're just gonna let him go. Let him grow up to hate us, come back and kill us later. That's the circle of life. Okay, now we're going to do a flat roof. We're keeping it simple. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to have a little porch. I'm building a little fancy. You don't have to go this far. Scrap 6 there. Boom. And then we need to get the ramp. Wood ramps also equal like staircases. You'll see here. So we're going to queue those up. And I think we should have a doorway included in that kit. Now I gotta be careful. I don't have a lot of... Yeah, I do have enough storage, don't I? Okay. So let's go to 8. It's floor/roof. Let's get that on. Oop. The little spooky music, as I like to refer to it, is letting us know that it's getting dark after 10 o'clock. I think 8, no, 10, no, it's 8 o'clock. Well, anyway, it's dark outside. Get the door. Now, the door, you can kind of go back and forth. You'll see the handle move, so you can decide which way you want it to swing open. There we go. That's good. And then we made a couple of ramps. Oh, we only made one ramp. I must have been low on wood. Okay. We'll keep chopping trees down. I'm trying to look at all these trees. Look like if they fall this way, all of them, it could end up landing on our base. Yeah, so I'm going to try to chop it that way. Okay. I've done it. Have it fall right down on right through the middle of your roof. That's always fun. I haven't made a repair hammer yet. I don't think I've unlocked the hammer yet. Yeah, so back to the rookie mistake I made. I should have unlocked the sleeping roll, bedroll, before I did one of the other items that I did. Probably like the bandage actually the clothing. Yeah, that's probably where I messed up. Didn't really need the clothing this early, but I want to be stylish. Yeah, that tree's gonna. Yeah, all these trees are possible targets. Now, what you can do, you don't have to, like right now I'm overloaded and I have nowhere to store anything. Your hotbar does count as storage. I'm going to go ahead and build that drying rack that I told you about earlier. Early on, we can use it for storage. Just about anything. I think there's no limits to, except maybe refrigerator devices. Most other items, you can put anything you want storage-wise inside of a, everything's a container, basically. So we're going to sit you over here by the fire. Now, how come the fire didn't burn? Oh, I must not have... Oh, I didn't put a whole stack in there. Okay. So I'm going to go in here and... Ooh, let me eat that meat before it goes bad. And I'm going to put... Let's see... Well, right now, let's put everything in there. And then I'll come back and grab what I need as I need it. Drag that over there. And let's go ahead and cook some more meat. And there's our wood. All right. What I was going to say on the wood, if you want to clear the area out, but you're not ready to use all the materials, if you look in your crafting, you have a spot to make a wood pile. And so that's another way to store it if you don't have a storage device yet. Like I don't have any crates or anything unlocked. And then this will allow me to have a nice stack, and it'll be weatherproof. So I'm going to try to use chopping down trees to help me level up. And I do need to address my points. On the top, you can see top left, we got 4 talents and 1 solo talent. We'll get to that in just a minute. And then in the morning, we'll go do some hunting. If I don't, yeah, I think I'll level up here in a little bit. We'll go bust up some, see if we can find some oxide. All right, all our buffs just wore out, and I'm about to be out of water. Let's run over here. Oh, yeah, we got that oxide right there. I'll bust it up in a second. And there's another one there. That'll help us level. Now I got to remember where I put the, yeah. I put it in this little spot right there. Okay, top off the water. Let's go ahead and break up this oxide because we're going to need it. Oh yeah, we're close. Okay. Ran out of stamina. Oh yeah, our buffs ran out. Let's go eat some of this food. Get that stamina and health back up. I didn't look at the fish. What does that do? Health also. Yeah, a lot of the stuff we made is health related. Now, I don't know if that's an adult horse or the little guy running around. I got a simple rule. You don't bother me, I don't bother you. Unless I'm hungry, then I bother everybody. Yeah. Let's get that other one, because I think one more stone like that will put us over. Especially when we get that bonus at the end. It's like almost a 900 points for doing a whole rock. There we go. All right. So I've recovered from my error because now that means I can sleep. Let's go ahead and get our little hut done here. Oh, yeah. Let's grab some of that cloth back. Sorry, some of the fiber back. There we go. Make the other ramp. Now here, like on the walls, if you hold down R, you'll see the variations. So I'm going to go with stairs. Stairs can be tricky. R key will flip it. Just remember that you did that because what happens is other items will be reversed. Walls will be reversed. They'll want to go the opposite direction you think they are. So if you think there's something crazy going on, it's just because you probably used the R key at some point. So anyway, I think that's it. So let's go back into the stuff over here. We need that. We need that. Really, that's all I need. Okay. Go into crafting. Okay. Where's that bedroll now? Oh, I gotta unlock it yet. All right, let's grab that bedroll. Everything else I'm gonna wait on. Well, 2 points. I better get a hammer because I'll forget. I'm gambling here. I would leave 1 point as long as you can because I may need a fire whacker if there's a lightning storm, but otherwise I can kind of push it. So I'm going to leave that point floating there. But I want to get my bed made so we can sleep through the dark, through the night. Now you do have to have fire to sleep, but the game's pretty liberal on how far the fire can be, so you can have it outside your base. I think that'll count. We'll see here in a second. Yeah, as long as it shows the campfire there that it's active and we've already slept. It's 7 in the morning. Now what I want to do here is hold down E. It shows there as the second option. There we go. That's our spawn point now. And we're good to go. Turn off that torch. Is that the little guy? Oh, it is the little guy. I feel bad, but sorry, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna grab. We need about 400, which we're close. I want to grab some fiber here so that we can make some armor. Some nice basic armor. Go back to crafting. You can see right through here we got 5 pieces. Oh, what was that? Yeah. I think we have enough. Craft. Craft. Now, if you're not wearing any armor, it'll automatically equip it for you. Oh, and while we're at it, let's make about 2 bandages. Okay. Oh, no bandages. All right, let's get some more fiber. But yeah, let's... Oh. Okay, that's going to be... Looks like just a rainstorm, so we may take a little wind damage, but we'll be okay. What was I going to show you guys? I got distracted. That happens a lot. Oh, my armor. Yeah, so here's our armor. Now, because we have all 5 pieces, we're getting a bonus, which is +5 movement speed. Another thing to check out, see these little squares? If an item has a square in the bottom corner, it can be altered. It'd be level 2 or 3 before we, I'm sorry, tier 2 or 3 before we even see an alteration bench. But even this basic armor can be alternated and have additional features added. Obviously, these starter tools don't have that option. Oh, here comes the rain. I think I may end up moving our water over here now that I got everything kind of going. Now we're going to lose our fire. Maybe. There it goes, yeah. All right, well, it's a little dreary, so let me catch my breath here. Let's go while the rain's coming down. Let's go to talents. Now, you've got a lot of talent trees. There's 4 categories: survival, adventure, habitation, and combat. Within that, this one has 3 trees, adventure has 3 trees, habitation has 3, combat has 4. I'll tell you up front, you're not going to get them all outside of if you use mods. There's no way. You only get standard, you get 90 points when you max out at level 60. But there's a couple of missions you can do that'll unlock a few more points. Oh, we got a visit. We got a visitor. How you doing? But man, I feel so bad. You know what? We're going to do an experiment. Press to stop bleeding. I wonder if that'll work. We'll try to tame him. See, the problem is he's not going to be able to sleep, but maybe he won't care. But he's going to be hungry. But the good thing is he'll eat just about anything. So I could feed him berries or fish. Let's get some fish. Let's go to 7. And then I got water because I have my little deal here. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, I accidentally just made a floor piece because I hit the wrong key for the water. I'm going to destroy that, get my material back. Part of it anyway. I meant to hit 9. There we go. Alright, here we go. Have some water, my friend. He's not happy. He's sleepy, so that's what I'm afraid of. He's not going to be able to sleep, so he may get mad. He may survive. It just slows down how fast he levels. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I now have more reason to get to level 10. See, I'm worried the storm's going to... See that tree right there? It's going to fall on our house. I'm going to try to chop it down. Go that way, go that way. Those tall ones you got to worry about. I mean, this is a low-tier storm, but still. We've already had stuff falling on us. Man, I'm up to 1,000 wood already. Wow. Been busy. And you don't necessarily, if you don't want to collect all the wood, like say you're just trying to make sure the trees aren't going to fall on you, if you chop them down, they'll despawn after a while. So if you don't really need all the wood early on, I recommend though just pick it all up. You're leveling while you're doing it, and then just stack it. Save it for later. You'll always find a use for it at some point. Okay, I just over-encumbered myself. Hopefully no one attacks us. I guess I could turn off the torch. It's not that dark. All right, we're going to go ahead and go craft a couple of stacks here. Oh, I need to check my inventory. I forgot. Drag that over there. We've been lucky so far. No crazy storms. Did I finish that tree? I don't remember. I don't think I did, but there it is. We're going to go do some more hunting here once the rain lets up. Doing some exploring, basically. And how many points? Oh, we leveled. Let me see. I only got one blueprint point. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't spend any talent. That's right. I got distracted by the horse. All right. Please don't fall down on my house. Now let's try this again. A little light. Okay. Talents. Yeah, there's 4 different categories, multiple trees. You can't spend. You'll only have 90 plus points. 90. I think. I don't know the total. I think it's 2 points on, you can add maybe up to 6, maybe 5 to 6 more points. But basically, once you hit level 60, you stop leveling point-wise, talent-wise. You'll continue to collect blueprint points, though, because you can eventually unlock all the blueprints. So, and I'm sure that can change. But what I'm going to do, my personal thing is, when I first start off, I'm more worried about my survival resource tree. Because I just got encumbered and I know I'm going to not have a lot of storage to start off. So I usually start spending points here. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock this packing. So now I've increased my carry by 20%. And then I'm going to put a little point over here, a little stamina, because I'm always running out of stamina. And I'm going to call it there. But you have another, if you're playing solo, you do have a solo tree. Just checking on him. He's now a target if someone, they could get attacked. The solo tree is more, these talents are a little more aggressive point-wise. So this one will give you 20 stamina right off the bat and another 50. Some great stuff in here, like yields on trees. So if you're going to play solo, you want to look at this tree, spend points here where you may not need to spend them in the main tree then, and then use those points for something else. So it does allow you to kind of expand your character, especially solo-wise. Again, I'm going to go with stamina because me early on, stamina is key. So everything uses stamina. How are you doing? Okay, it says he's still hungry, so what I'm going to do, we cook some more food. And that fire, there it goes. Let's just see if we can load him up. Oh, I'm about to lose the rest of that food. Drop that over here. Okay, he's no longer hungry. Okay, good. Now let me check my inventory. Let's go unload into our temporary storage. Oh, wait, I made the bow and arrow. Oh, I unlocked. I forgot. Golly, I forgot. Let's get that bow. That'll go in slot 4. Perfect. We'll go to arrows. We can make stone arrows. We're going to max that out. And then what I'm going to do after that, we'll keep some sticks with us. But see, we're all out of food now. Except I got a little bit of meat left here. Let me put that right there so I know. But the rest of this stuff I'm just going to stash in here. Let me see. We're going to fill that up pretty quick. Yeah. Here we go. We got a little bit of food. Go to craft. Let's make that last one there into a stack. Now the problem is if I leave, he's going to be on his own. So, but we'll just take a chance. And I think I'll throw this. Is there wood? Yeah, there's space in there. We still need the charcoal for keeping our water supply. Speaking of water, let's go over here. Man, I gotta move that thing. I'm gonna keep running over here. Let me go ahead and move it while I'm thinking about it. Just boom. Pick that up. I want it right here by these plants. This will be perfect. Oh, we gotta walk in the ways. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. Has to be deep enough. Okay. Alright. Let's try to do a little hunting and exploring around. I hope he lives. Okay, oh. I think we'll go that way. We did kill the wolves earlier that were on the island. There was 2 of them, so maybe they won't respawn. Keep our ear out for any, the wolves will usually let you know in the area. They'll howl at you. I'm good on oxide at the moment. I mean, what level are we on? I forgot now. Level 4? Every now and then you want to stop, listen, see if you hear any wolves panting, horse feet stomping. You know, let's grab a couple of those to cook later. Try to get an idea of roughly what materials. Every time you start a game fresh, the nodes out here, they randomly change. Now, once your map is started, that's what they are, but yeah. So you kind of want to get a feel for, like, I'm seeing a lot of oxide, which is usually the case. And we got a lot of sulfur, or I'm sorry, silica. Sulfur's the other big one, the Yellowstone. Kind of gives you an idea of what you're going to have trouble finding. So far, it's not too bad. There's some sulfur up here, a couple of them. Not hearing much on animal activity. Oh, yeah, I'm terrible at that. Go, 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 go. Hey! You bastard. Oh! Okay. Let's go ahead and carve him up. Now, eventually, or sometimes you'll get different meat. Right now, we're just getting basic meat. But there are what they call prime or exotic meats. I still haven't figured it out if it's strictly based on the level of the creatures or just totally random. Or the quality of your skills. Or it's a sum of all. Yeah, I should grab rocks because we can make more arrows that way. Now here's some bees. So there's a beehive over here. This dead looking log right there, or stump. Early on, it's going to take quite a few arrows. Okay. But we didn't upset them, so they didn't come after us. I'm going to go over here and check. Now I got 2 out of 4 back. And we can grab, we got a queen bee, worker bee, and a little bit of honeycomb. It'll be a while before we can use a lot of that, but... Oop, I hear somebody. Can I get him right between the eyes? Right in the skull. Oh, that was lucky too. Oh, that was lucky. Early on, those big guys, sometimes you'll feel like you have to put a bunch of arrows in them. You got to get that kill shot there. Otherwise, they'll take off. I need wolves, though. Wolves are the key if you see our... We didn't get a lot of points for killing that guy. You know, I should grab carrots, and I'll show you why. This is where you gotta start pay attention to what buffs you're getting offered. You saw most of the stuff was giving us health, which is not bad early on. Is there another carrot in there? No. But these carrots, let's go see what they do for us. Now, let's get barbecued carrots. So we're going to see here, that's stamina and projectile damage, which is good for me because I like using a bow, and eventually I like using shotguns. Let's go ahead and dump those in there. Oh, we got some prime meat. Okay, this raw gamey meat. We got two options with these special meats. I can cook it in here on the fire, and you'll scroll down and you'll see, like here, it'll tell you that it's going to give you the cooked prime meat buff. You're going to notice in the cook fires that all the specialty meats give you the exact same buff. But our other option is to check in here, and we got dried gamey meat. That's a different buff. So here it's plus 15 melee damage, minus 25 food consumption, plus 75 health. So that's could be good for you once you start stockpiling materials, different meats and stuff. But I'm going to go with the prime buff because if you see the prime buff, that's 150 health, 100 stamina, 20 health, and 5 experience. We want that experience, that extra 5%. So let's go ahead and get that in the grill. Carrots are done. Let's see, we can only have 3 buffs. So you know what, the pumpkins, I'm not going to worry about the pumpkins now. Put that over here. Make some more arrows here in a second. Yeah, because that's going to be our 3 foods once the prime cooks. I didn't realize I'd gotten some prime. Is that him? Yeah. Okay, he's healthy. He's hungry. That's good. Let's feed him some berries. He'll eat a lot of berries, probably. You just walk up and you'll see feed. Right mouse button. Just keep pushing it till that, there he goes. Until it turned positive. I mean, he's moving up 22%. What's slowing him down is he can't sleep, so he's not happy. Unfortunately, I can't make a bed until we have a workbench. But we'll keep going with the experiment. All right. Oh, yeah. Arrows. Let's go ahead and make some extra arrows. Oh, what am I at? Oh, fiber. Grab the fiber. I feel like I got my torch on. I seem to leave it on all the time. Maybe I don't. Okay. Max arrows, 14. Okay, that's good, 35 arrows. Let's keep those with us. This is full again. That's okay, I'm not cooking in here right now. Okay, that all stacked nicely. I'm just gonna keep cooking this other meat. Oh, that's done. Good. Prime. Until I get a little bit higher level. And I'll go ahead and cook that too. Eventually I'll start making that into dried meat as a backup food. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a big chance here. How are you doing, my friend? Let's see. Oh, he's hungry. God dang. All right. That's probably because his food's not... I know you're sleeping. Maybe I need to feed him some meat. Well, let's go do some hunting. He's slowing me down. He's going to have to survive on his own. We're going to go explore up in here. See if we can't find some wolves and stuff. Oh, there's another, another sponge. They're all about in there. You'll find them. So again, early on, they make a great water source. It's like now we're going to be away from our rainwater, which I should have topped it off, but I didn't. Or our water filter. We're going to be going away, but we got our little sponge with us. It holds about half a liter. Probably shouldn't go too far. But I have not heard any howls. I don't usually bother with these guys, but let's see how many points. We have 581, and you get points for skinning too. So I got 581 there. And an additional 260 there, and I just broke my knife. Yeah, Let's get in there and get that fixed. We'll hear another deer. Let's keep going towards this direction a little bit. Oh, oh, oh. There it is, the panting. That's what you're listening for. I'm stuck on something. I still don't know why they can't figure this out. You get too close to a tree or a log, sometimes you stick to it. You got to go stealth in, stealth out, and you'll usually get loose. Oh, crap. I can't see him. Oh, ow! Oh, man. Being in the deep brush like that. Can't see him. I got lucky on that one, too. Of course, probably not advisable to just shoot in the dark like that, but, you know. He smelled me. He was coming for me. I was just defending myself. Praying that I hit something. Oh, we found... Oh, I did it again. See, I'm stuck. Stealth. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wow, I'm stuck. Hang on. I gotta chop the tree down, I guess. Yeah, I can't even use stealth to get out of here. Wow. Never had that happen, guys. All right, chop the tree down. Yeah, that's weird. That's a large deer. I don't know if it's shot in the head. Nope. Spear would have been better. Oh. Let's try to track him a little bit. Ah, he saw me. There we go. Now don't do that. I'll lose track of this other one. If I didn't already. There he is. He's going to give us a better chance for getting the large deer, give you a better chance for materials. Okay, we're low on food, and we have no food buffs. So let's get those stacked up, and let's consume some water. Almost half our water. Now we're doing deer hunting. The spear does a lot more damage if you're good with it. All right, there we go. We leveled up. That helps. Early game survival. Like I said, level 10 is your big goal. And learning how to do basic combat, survival, play around with the building, learn some of the crafting. The game really opens up at 10. That's when you again, you start getting into the more advanced crafting, better build materials, and so forth. All right, let's head back home a little bit. Back that direction at least. I still got a marker kind of near where the beach was. Wait, I hear panting right there. He's stuck on the rock a little bit. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I just whiffed that. Oh, that was close. Sometimes I'll do that, though. I'll shoot them in the ass so they'll come after me. I'm listening. There's somebody coming. They maybe, sometimes they'll sniff out the kill and they'll come this way. We can use him to draw in some more, use this body here to draw in some more kills. There he is. Level 27. I don't know that he was actually, I think he was just cruising. I don't think he was actually. He didn't look like, you could tell when they're on the prowl, like going after a target like that, they'll actually get down in that stance and they'll move pretty fast when they're actually coming in to pick up. They picked up the scent of a kill. Now let's get these guys cleaned up. There's a rabbit over there. Okay. Because this right here, yeah, 787 points. And you see now when I'm talking about the knife, it breaks easy. So I try not to use it for anything but carving right now. Okay. Yeah, we better head home. Did we get any good meat? Oh, we did. We got some stringy meat too. That's another prime meat. Deer. No. I'm looking for wolves. If I can. Probably could do some mining. Wouldn't hurt. That we need to collect some stuff anyway. So we're ready for level 10. Ooh, level 28. I think I got him right in the eye. Oh, right in the headshot there. Now we're halfway through level 5. We're moving up. Now, if you're new to the channel, and also I've changed the format on the live recordings, just I'll mention a few times in the next few episodes, but we'll be doing 2-hour content. Each video will be about 2 hours. I'll always probably go over that. It'll never be under. It'll always be 2 hours plus. But for my current schedule availability, that's what works best. Hang on, I heard him. We could get a couple more kills. Where am I anyway? Oh, we're by. Okay, I know where we are. Okay. Oh, we might do some mining. We're near a cave. Now he's a level 8. Let's go to the spear. Because again, that does a lot more damage. So it's good for a medium range shot like that. Some of our tools are starting to show their age. Let's go ahead. Spear's a little banged up. Pickaxe a little banged up. Might as well throw that on there. Okay. Now you want to look around for caves. Really good against cliffs like this, especially for large or up or along the mountainsides. Some of them will be exposed as like an opening, and sometimes they'll have a cap on them, like a stone cap. So you'll start to learn to recognize them. Like this one here is open. Now you're going to want to have a torch and your preferred melee or ranged weapon ready to go, because there are critters in here. Yeah. Good old cave worms. Now, there can be multiples, so... Oh, I missed. And they do spit poison. Oh, I'm stuck again. Wow, I'm stuck again. Oh, I got poisoned that. Oh, I'm out of, hang on. That was a mistake. Whoa! Now that's honestly the first time I've actually used, tried to use spears on a cave worm. Yeah, I'm better off with the bow. Ooh, boy. You gotta be careful. Those poisons can stack on you. I got 16 seconds there or less, but yeah, those can stack on you, and early on they can take you out. You can see how it's cutting down. Now, luckily, I have some buffs going, or do I? Yeah, and some of these gave me health regen, so. Was that like 4 worms we got there? Yeah, we got 4 of them that time. I'm not worried about the stuff they carry. I can't do anything with it. So, and it just weighs a lot. Now, this is something that might be new to some folks. This is exotics. I'm going to grab them just because there's a chance for these to respawn every 3 game hours randomly throughout the cave. So I'm going to grab these just because, you know, we're going to be in this area a while. We might be able to stock up on these. This is basically money for us. It can be used for workshop items, but it can also be converted into the normal currency, which is called Ren. Because an early goal for us will be to get a better Enviro suit. Or for me, my preference is, I want to get a better Enviro suit. So like the suit I have now only has this oxygen slot. I can buy one that'll have a water slot too. That way I can keep both of those, just keep them filled, and I don't have to manage it as much. I don't have to micromanage as much. Let's look at our weight. Our weight's not too bad. I'm going to grab iron is what we need first off, so I'm going to grab some to take back with us. You're going to want about 100 minimum. I usually try to get to 150 if I can. Look at that. Oh, I didn't get 18. I got 1,800 points for one. Hang on. Let's try to see what it does. 147. That's pretty good. 1,800. $1,600 there. Oh, wow. We're going to level up. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So you can power level yourself if you just come in here with a bunch of pickaxes, just load up. You could probably just use this. I know a lot of people used to cut trees down, but the trees are like 300 points. Here, that's quite a bit of point. You know, without deforesting the forest. Yeah. Pretty good. We'll probably come back in here. Where are we at on quantities? Let's organize this a little bit. What did I say? 100? Yeah, we're not even at 100 yet. Now this will improve. Right now, I don't have any skills, and I have a real basic tool, so we're not getting a whole lot of material. Later on, you'll have better pickaxes. You'll get more return for your investment on the mining, and there's skills you can buy into. But the reason I go for about 100 is you need 80 ore to make an anvil, basically. So we might as well have enough to where we can jump into that. So we're right there at 110. I'm going to get a little more. Let's eat that carrot before it goes bad. I'm going to get a little more. So I have some to make some basic, like at least make my first pickaxe. Maybe a few other tools. Plus, it's helping us level. Now, I'm trying to get every little piece so that it pops. And we get that bonus, but sometimes you just... Oop, there it goes. Yep. Can't always get them in the caves. Sometimes they're kind of buried just the right way. Yeah, it's 132. I'm going to do one more. What's my carry weight look like? I think we can do one more. Oh, I just got cave lung. Okay. Spent too much time in here. Those little microbes got through our filters. We're going to have limited stamina. Very limited stamina. And that's going to haunt us for the next 9 minutes. And it can re-debuff if you stay too long. It can restart. So let's get out of here. It's getting dark anyway. 1700. Technically, bedtime starts at 1800. That's the earliest you can sleep. And in most areas, that's when it starts to get dark. How's our torch looking? Okay. Well, that's good, though. We got our first exotics. Eventually, when we hit level 10, there'll be a device we can build, an orbital exchange unit. That will, and that's kind of what you're seeing. Well, that'll allow us to send materials back up to the station and to purchase stuff from the workshop. Yeah. That's a fish. Need to build a little footbridge over here pretty soon, just to make it easier. Oh crap, he's attacking. Oh, and I'm all out of stamina. Well, so much for the horse. Yeah. The tree caught every one of those shots. Now see how the game tortured us like that though? It's like, let's wait till he's back. Yep. Can't shoot between the trees apparently. Yeah. Well, it was, you know, bound to happen. Was he tamed? No, he wasn't tamed yet. No, it still said juvenile. Well, I didn't kill him. The wolf killed him. Nature, circle of life. Yes. Yeah, you bastard. Killing the poor defenseless mount. That wolf, I know he was sitting in the bushes waiting. Wait till he comes back. Right when he comes over, I'm going to kill his buddy. All right. Go ahead. Let me see here. I want to prime. I got 2 prime, but we don't have a lot to work with, so we're going to go ahead and make that into prime meat also. Prime buff. Okay, we got to spend some points. It's time for storage. Did we level twice? We got 8 points. Good. Okay, we're going to get... I'm going to hold off on the oxidizer, because I know I'll be level 10 soon enough, and to waste a point here when I could use it for something else. So the big thing for me, I kind of try to just spend it where I need it. So we need storage. Everything else I'm holding off on right now. I'd rather have some points saved up for tier 2. Because that's, again, that's where we start unlocking all the advanced workbench items, oxygen machine. We can get a breathing bladder, a water skin, you know, the iron tools. So let's save up some points. We'll spend them if we need them. Otherwise, we'll save them. That'll give us a nice leg up in the... leveling there. Okay, Okay, so we need to get some wood. Did I leave any in here? Or did I throw it all in the fire? Yeah, threw it all in the fire. Yeah, we're gonna grab that and let's just make... Oh, I'm full. We gotta be careful here. Okay, here's a trick here. I'm gonna do add to stack. And that's gonna take, see, is anything that would fit that was already over here and restack it for us. Now, I do know I need... We got fiber? Okay. Now, let's try to make a couple of these. And have room for them to... Yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright. I think we'll have storage. I gotta be careful putting it by open windows. You would think I'd learn my lesson, but... Yeah. The weather can't affect these little guys. There we go. For now, I'll give you that back. We'll make some more arrows because we're down on arrows. Oh, we got 17 meat. We'll cook that up. I may even start drying some meat. Okay, let's do this. Put that in there. A little wood in there. This is mostly stone, but let's put the... Yeah, we don't have a lot of room. Okay, let me do this. Let's get a third box going. I don't want to build too many because I try to keep myself from going into full-on loot goblin horde mode, hoarding mode. So this one will be animal, leather, bone. Yep. Good. Okay. This one will be rocks and stones, and this will be sticks and fiber. So let's try to clean out our this guy so I can start using it for what it's made for. So everything comes out. And then we put the meat in there. Let that dry. Give us a new form of meat. I may leave that in there kind of just because it's... Yeah. That's a nice spot for that. Okay. How are we on time? We're good. We're good. We got about 20 minutes left in the episode. I don't want to jinx it, but maybe we can see if we can make a push here to 10, because we're going to go hunting. I was kind of holding back because I was like, oh, maybe I can get that, you know, get the little guy going, but since he's no longer in the picture, I'm not going to worry about him. I need sticks and I need fiber. Let's go ahead. Now, I can make better arrows. Yeah. Well, I'd have to spend points. I don't know that I'm worried about it right now. I think we're okay. I'm going to leave this stuff in here, too. Your kind of nature-y tree stuff. Maybe I should make some extra javelins. Let's make another batch of javelins. And that'll stack on top of the ones we have. And I need stone for repairs. And then we'll go to sleep here in a minute. Let's look for some loose rocks, loose stones. Like I say, they're all over the shorelines usually. And let me grab some more oxide. I think I'm going to grab another... Let's grab another sponge. To take with us, because we're going to be going farther away from a water source. And where did we... I don't know if I should jump in here in the dark. I know I saw one, but... maybe I should wait till I can actually see. Yeah, we'll jump there in the morning. How much of this do I have? Now, oxide I can find. There'll be some over where we're going to. All right, let's fix everything while we're here. And why do I have spoiled plant on me? Oh, this is about to go. Oh, we got 100 bones stuck down there. I don't really need that anymore. What is this? Oh, I ran out of spears earlier. I thought I had 2. Oh, I took them out of my inventory. Interesting. Didn't know I did that. Okay, so I need to make a bandage. Can I make more than one? Here we go. Just in case. Drag that into 9. Then we're going to grab us another... Yeah, we'll get another water deal. Now, what I'm going to do... Let me top off my water. These... The sponges just have regular water in them. See, it says plus. It's just like... It's clean. It's not bad for you. But the water coming out of that filter is better. So we're going to go empty container. All right, let's go to sleep. Then we'll utilize the sunlight. I'm trying to remember where I was. I think I had jumped the other direction, but... Oh, I see one. I think I see one right there. Sometimes it's easier to see the dang things from above than as well. See, there's one. 2 should be enough. That'll be a liter of water total. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down into that next to here. Right click, empty. Now all I gotta do is put it in your hand, and then you'll get a new prompt to fill container. I'm gonna go to 9, fill container. There we go. And let's check on the food items. We got stringy meat. Oh, these are all about to go bad. That's probably where that came from. It was from the berries going bad. Now, I only got one. Well, we got technically 3 prime meats left. These are the same buff. Don't eat them both because you can only have one of each kind of buff. So you'll be wasting the material. How many arrows we got? 36. Let me do a run real quick here. I know I could bust it up, but I'm just going to see if I can. I like just collecting stone for some reason. Clean up my island. Just like that, I already got 15. Good practice at picking stuff up. Clean up all the litter off my island. Waiting for the sun to come up. We're in a valley, if you see, so you can see the sun's actually coming over that mountain. So it'll be a few minutes. I think usually it's around, what, 8:39 game time? Where the sun hits the valley. Okay, I just ran. I got lost. Oh, I'm at the edge. Okay. Oh, there's some salt wood. That'll come in later. That's a tier 2 item. And just like that. We have a nice stack of 40 stones. There we go. And some extra oxite. All right, cool. All right, let me top off my arrows. Maybe not that many. Let's go 30. I want to have a little material left in case I need to repair stuff. Oh, yeah, I don't have to do that. Yeah, we got proper storage now. Maybe make a... Oh, I need to make another torch. Do that before I unload. Crap. That one is about to be toast. Now, here's a little trick. Take your torch, especially if it's about to go. Right-click, destroy. You'll get half the material back. So that can help in a pinch. You don't have to collect less materials to make a new one. If you catch it in time. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Sorry. Hurry up, Mad. Okay, we need the fire whacker. And we need to make a fire whacker. Here we go. Oh, crap. We are in danger of burning down. Here we go, 7. Lightning is no joke in the game. You can get struck by it. It can set stuff on fire. It can set this whole tree section on fire, which could be bad because the fire will spread. I'm hoping. Oh, it's 3 different. Look at that. This is a tier 4. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage. We need a hammer. I'm gonna move the axe temporarily. I'm gonna let it kind of play out, but there's... Oh, wow. Maybe not. Maybe we should keep repairs going. I don't mind the wind damage. It's when the lightning hits. It doesn't even feel like there's much going on, but boy, it's because of the tier. It's that yellow little hurricane sign up there with 4. I think 4 swirls means it's a tier 4 storm. I just know it goes from green, yellow to orange, and then the number of blades on the spin is how severe it is. Oh, we're gonna have a forest fire over there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was close. That was close. Anything on fire? Damn. Whoa! Here it comes. Boy. It should be finishing up, actually. Man, it's tearing up these walls. Okay, I think we made it. Let's go ahead and check everything real quick. 1,000, 1,000, 80. Okay, 880. That's one way to kick in your morning. You're okay. Let's see. You guys are okay. This should be okay. It was covered. All right. We survived. I'm going to leave the hammer here. It's almost broke. We'll put you down here. And the fireworker. I don't need them with me. Put you here. Put you there. Keeping these for repair parts. I don't need any bone on me. Oh, hang on. There we go. Recycle that. Sticks, fiber, wood. Okay, let's put that other stuff into the drying rack. Maybe we'll have some food. Oh, we got 10 already. We'll take that with us. Okay. I don't think I need actual wood with me. Let's check our stats. We got a little bit of everything going. We'll hold off a little bit. Well, at least our cave sickness is no longer with us. All right, let me look at the map. I want to go over here, do some hunting. Oh, there's another sponge. All right, let's try to get over there to the hunting area. A little bit of a journey. Keep an eye on the food. I mean, actually, we get 12 minutes on the meat. I think, how many carrots do I have left? That was probably 2 carrots left. Okay. And let's see, I got 3 talent points. Again, not in a big hurry. Early on, I kind of just hold off on them, which is probably silly. Yeah, in fact, let's go ahead and here. So we got solo. Let's get that stamina regen working for us. I got carry weight for now. I got a little extra stamina. I think what I'm going to do, maybe we will go ahead. I mean, I'm okay with killing stuff. I don't know that I need to. Later on, as we level up and get into higher areas, I'll want to boost this up. But I think this here would help with stam regen. Let's get a little bit of that going. And this will help with movement speed. Early on, especially. That's a baby deer and a mama deer. I don't know anything about deer, but actually someone told me if the deers have antlers there, then they're all male. So I'm guessing here on the alien planet, the mama deers have antlers so they can defend themselves against the... Oh, yeah. Too far away. I'm not going to chase after him. Now see, you can usually tell, like, see, okay, that's a cave opening, but it's sealed. That's got the cap on it. If you grab a pickaxe, you'll see the symbol. But you can kind of tell there's something there, so keep that in mind. I'm not going to mess with that. Chamois. Sure, I'm pronouncing that wrong too. Oop, he turned on me. Oh, he's taking a nap. Oh. Ah. Dang it. Maybe I should have made bone arrows. I was going to use it for bait, see if I could try to get a kill in here. Is he coming back? Sometimes they like to come back. All our buffs are gone. Wow, that was fast. Prime's still going. I'll do this one. These are both prime. I got to remember that. Just hoping to get at least one kill I can try to use for bait. I think I hear a wolf. Right there. I'm going to shoot him in the butt. Or not. God dang. Wait a minute, I think I hear 2 of them now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Oh, I missed. Oh boy. Not too bad. I'm lucky I didn't get scratched or anything. That arrow back. I think I'll go ahead and skin one of them. Oh, oh. Might need that knife. I don't think these guys are gonna draw anybody in. I always feel like I have better luck in this area for some reason. Oh, there's a wolf right there. There we go. Start a little pile here. Yeah, it was a headshot technically, right? Now these guys you can pick up, but some animals like the large deer and others, you know, certain size, then you can't pick them up anymore. You can't pick them up. Where's the sun at? You know what? We got to do a screenshot. Maybe. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I hit the wrong button, I think. There we go. Yeah. It's a number pad 8. Kicks in the screenshot mode. Look at that. There we go. Have a little trophy. This is our first kill, and we leveled? Yeah. Now, I'll get some more points here in a little bit when I start carving these guys up. So I'm trying to see if I can't draw in some wolves. Surprised no murder horses showed up. Thought I just heard somebody sniffing. Or panting. Oh, I'm not stealth. Okay. Trying to be sneaky. Ooh, 2 for 1. Or not 2 for 1, but 2 for Tuesday. How about that? Taco Tuesday. Now I'm hungry. Let's drop him off. Ready to have a barbecue now. Let's... Oh man, I could have had another one. I think there's a deer coming our way. Where are all my wolves? That's another tip. If you really want to level up in a hurry, head to a snow Arctic area. Well, specifically, we don't really have one open, but I think it's over here somewhere. No. Yeah, we haven't gone far enough, but you'll get swarmed by wolves usually if you go into one of those areas, especially the one up in the middle. I don't think this, I think you have to go to the northern one, the one that's kind of in the middle of the map. I believe the one on the south side is, the southern one is polar bears. Oh, I forgot my water. Yeah, I hear you. Take a swig. Now I hear wolves. I'd like to see one coming for the food because it's kind of cool looking the way they go into that little crouch. But I think that one's just patrolling. No howls though. It's been very quiet. Usually they're howling like crazy. All right, well, I'm going to start carving. Oh, hang on. Oh, there comes the horse. See if he smells it. All right, let me clean up this stuff real quick. There he is. I think there's another one, maybe. He was coming for my lunch. I don't know if that horse will come over here. They seem to be attracted by kills. Oh, broke. Broke. And you can make bone. There is a bone tier of weapons and tools. I don't always, get into them. Again, I'm trying to hoard my points for level 10. Ooh, there's a large deer. I'm starting to get a carcass pile going here. Let's go ahead and get that one. I'll come back and smash up those bones in a second. We're not quite halfway. Keep breaking that knife though. But what I was getting at is the bone tools and weapons will last longer than obviously the stone ones. But since I don't really need, I've been okay. I haven't felt. Each map can be different. I've had at times when I've come down here on this the entry area and wolves everywhere and horses attacking me left and right. But we've been lucky so far. We're on the normal setting, so maybe. Okay. Let me check a few things. How's our oxygen? Okay. Oop, wrong button. But the bow and arrows I will invest in. Go ahead and... Because they do... I think they like double your damage when you go to bone arrows. And that'll last us until we're ready to get into like the flint arrows made out of iron flint. Or iron ore. Hey. Well, I was hoping to get a little more inundated, but I think we'll start heading back to the base. Let me fix the knife. I'm going to head back towards the base. Check my marker. Oh, I moved my marker, so we're going to put the marker back here. And see if we don't run into some critters on the way back. Like we did last time. Mostly I'm interested in the wolves. All about the wolves. Well, we got 10 blueprint points. That's a good stash. I'll take you. At least maybe we'll make it to level 8. But it's getting time to wrap up, so let's head back. We'd definitely level if we had like 2 or 3 wolf kills. You laying down? I can't. No. All right. Well, let's do a little mining on the way back. Yeah. Seems to be pretty viable way to level. Again, I'm not trying to speed level. I'm just trying to play the game at the pace that I normally would. So again, if you're in a hurry, you can definitely just stick to farming materials. That one's gonna pop. I don't think we're gonna get a pop on that one. It's kind of buried. Just kind of do a perusal here. Yeah. Oh, I saw something. All right, let's keep going back towards the base. I'm gathering a little bit of these other items because I know I'm going to need them to build stuff later. There's a wolf above us. Oh, crap. Ah, ooh, that was close. Okay. Good. Probably part of why I'm having luck with not getting torn up bite-wise because I have the armor on. Because it did offer, like, what was it, 15%? I mean, 4 physical, 2, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, 12%, yeah. Every little bit counts. All right, let's head home. All we need is like one good kill, I think. See if we run into any more wolves on the way home. Yeah. You're all right, buddy. It has been pretty, animal-wise, it's been kind of quiet today. Oh, there we go. Got some howls. There might have been another one. Oh, maybe not. I thought I heard another one. All right, level 8. We did good, guys. We did good. Not bad for our first episode. First couple days on planet. We got our survival shack. We got a little food. We got water. Hit level 8. We'll definitely be level 10 during the next session. Get ourselves into the Iron Age. Okay. Let me just see where we are. Yeah. I'll take care of all that before the next episode. Well, alrighty, guys. It's that time again. If you're enjoying the series, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, tips, or tricks, please drop those down below. I appreciate that, along with other members of the community. And until next time, Maddstone out.